Hey guys, it's Mark here and we are back with another video today. And well, I went online and I got myself a Sony Xperia XZ2, which is like very cheap. I'll link it where to purchase down below in the description. As you know of today, I'm gonna talk about the XZ2. So without further ado, let's get it started. So let's start with the device design. As you can see, the device looks really great. The design look and feel looks very premium. I actually love it, and the size as well, it feels really great. Although this is not like XZ2 premium, but you know, it's still like the premium side of it. It's just the camera placement and also the fingerprint placement can be a little bit better. It takes some time to get used to find where's the fingerprint. Although most of the time you end up touching the camera lens, which is not that great. At the same time, you need to clean your lens, so yeah. On top of the device is a hybrid SIM tray, which is okay and kind of disappointing, but well, that's not the point. The hybrid SIM tray, which can take either 2 SIM cards or a SIM plus a micro SD card, but the phone restarts every single time you put it out or insert back in. On the left side of the device is pretty much very clean. And on the right side of the device is the volume rocker, power button, and the rarest of all is the hardware camera key. And at the bottom of the device is the microphone and the USB-C charging port. The dual firing speaker on the front is really great. The sound quality is really awesome. Volume wise, it sounds a much louder after 50%. Anything lower is like really low. And it's really sad there's no headphone jack, which is a bummer. The device is running on Android 10, which is the latest, and I doubt it will have an Android 11. The UI is very nostalgic and navigating it takes some time to learn, but over time it feels very normal. Or maybe you can just download a launcher to make things easier, but I always prefer having the stock launcher that comes with it, as it feels like it's more to the phone personality than trying to become something else. The Xperia XZ2 uses a 5.7-inch IPS LCD display with 1080p by 2160 resolution, which is also in the 18:9 aspect ratio. I really do enjoy the display, though overall the front doesn't look very new. I mean, like, it's 2018 phone, can't really expect much back then. But then again, it's definitely better than having a notch. The display is definitely better than any mid-range phone I ever used for 1080p. Plus, I know this is a flagship, it's a bit unfair, but I'm judging it from the price point that I got, so yeah. The XZ2 packs with a 3180 mAh power battery that supports 18W fast charging via USB Type-C. And it supports Qi wireless charging, which is a huge plus for me. Battery life, I wouldn't say it's good or even bad, but I can say it's definitely better for average use. If anything more, you're gonna find yourself finding a plug point nearby anywhere. The XZ2 is running on a Snapdragon 845, which is still pretty great in 2021. As far as I know of, there's only one variant in Malaysia, which is the 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. And the 4GB of RAM is simply not enough to multitask, but for everyday use, it seems super fast and great. And on the plus side, it's using UFS 2.1, which is great and obviously better than eMMC. Well, yeah. You can also check out the Antutu score and the Geekbench score over here. And on the plus side, this comes with a micro SD card slot, so which is really great. On to the gaming side. Playing PUBG and Call of Duty is relatively great and nice. It's really great experience playing on it as well. The best part of it is the setting is set to high, so that is a really good. Plus the display is just wow. It may not be AMOLED display, but it's really good. The phone does feel warm, but only when you're playing games for hours or even first few minutes you can feel the heat, but it's not that super hot. Well, with Genshin Impact it's playable-ish, because sometimes it works really great and sometimes if you just wanted to play Genshin, I had to restart the entire phone to play it smoothly. The game is running on medium setting. If you're trying to go lower, the lag is really bad, which is just bad. I don't know why. Genshin on this is definitely not playable for some reason. Maybe I should reset the entire phone and check whether it works again or not. And mounting on the black shot fan cooler to cool down the phone while playing games is an issue because of the curved back and also the button location, plus the camera location. So if you mount it on the camera itself, I'm a bit afraid, and then mount it towards the fingerprint, also I'm a bit afraid. If I mount it towards the center, you hit the power button, so it's just like towards all the way to the bottom, which is kind of useless. The Xperia XZ2 features a 19 megapixel with f-stop 2.0. The photo itself looks super great, and I really love the camera on this phone. It may not have an ultra-wide or telephoto or even a macro lens, but the result comes out really great and it's better than I expected. The only downside of this camera is there's no OIS, but there's EIS with a slight distortion in the corner. There is because, well, the wide lens is really wide, at the same time it's just the distortion itself is quite noticeable and it's a bit quite soft as well. Other than that, I really enjoy using the camera itself during the day or at night. Even at night performs quite great as well, which is very surprising that I'm actually quite happy with the camera. The bokeh mode option, most of the time it doesn't work, so I wouldn't really rely on it at all, so don't use it. The selfie camera features a 5 megapixel shooter with an f-stop of 2.2. The selfie camera is quite disappointing. It looks quite pixelated and quite washed out as well, the details. And it's a good thing I don't really take a lot of selfies. After using an XZ2 for quite some time, I really enjoy using it, especially the camera and also playing Call of Duty on the phone, which is actually very surprising. It's too bad that I can't play Genshin on the phone because my sole purpose to find a cheap phone for Genshin. So basically, this really cancelled it out. And it happens to appear on my Shopee recommendation as well, so I just got it. If you guys are interested to buy the phone, I'll link it down below in the description. It's definitely better than most entry levels you can get. Like the Redmi 9A or maybe the Realme, which is actually quite pricey. Well, yeah, aside from that, thank you guys very much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button as well. You'll get notified every single time I upload. If you do have any question about device, do drop me a comment down below, and follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, links down below as well. This is Mark here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!